Trouble's what you're in. Trouble, yeah. In that dress that's as black as my heart on this train. Trouble's what you're in. Trouble, yeah. With those lips that's as red as the blood in my veins. Trouble, you know where. Trouble, soft target. Trouble's what you're in. Trouble, yeah. 'Cause it's a long way to London Bridge in them heels, babe. Trouble's what you're in. Trouble, yeah. Alright, I ain't got time for this motherfucking shit. Every single fucking day and night. I woke up in the middle of the night. And I woke up to that Maria Blanco or Tavares. I believe she also goes by Terra Novera. Because she's part of Santa Muerte's network. You know, I'm going to say this right now. I learned during this curse that instantly Mexicans, you're covered by her under her soul, through your soul consciousness and all of that. Y'all got some fucked up shit that covers y'all in the spirit plane. With that being said, I got the most disgusting ass motherfucking spirit team. Like, how you let a motherfucker into your soul conscious? All this shit could have fucking been prevented. Letting this wetback bitch in, and then I saw the other day, you know, the thing with the soul swap, and I got a fucking terrible ass spirit team that failed me all the fucking way. I got frequency, got frequency. There's no fucking excuse not to get my shit back. You can manipulate entity attachments within to find your shit. I'm dealing with the most incompetent ass spirit fucking team that makes you feel every fucking thing that's going on, what should be inside of you, have that shit all over the fucking astral plane externalized, and not try to do a motherfucking thing to help your ass out and put it together. The only motherfucker that's been helping is my father and mother, especially going back to that August 22nd, 2022 timeline. With that being said, that's the only motherfuckers that's helping. I should not be stuck in motherfucking hell like this. It's bad enough to be fucking soul swapped, but look, I like to work out. I got this evil ass shit making me feel like I should be a fucking invalid, stuck in my fucking bed. I can't even finish my motherfucking reps 24/7. Like you have a fucking disability, a physical one, and waiting for help. Oh, you got it. I'm gonna slap the shit out of my fucking spirit team. My higher selves. What I understand is composed of ancestors from a Swedish past life. And the Jewish ones were actually the smartest and most industrious, as well as, you know, your parents. It's a composition of your people. This is just fucking aggravating. Can't even be fucking... I heard some evil motherfuckers be watching my shit. Free to say what the fuck I want to say on these videos. This is fucking, it's disgusting. I hate this wetback bitch, and they open today. Sorry about that call dropped. But I swear I just saw him.
Well, I'm almost home now, baby, so I'm going to talk to you maybe tomorrow or the day after. Yeah?
All right. Take care, Mama.
All right, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, Raven.
Hey, Mom. How are you?
Trying to take a nap. I have to go to work tonight.
Oh, okay. How you been?
I've been okay. How you been?
I've been all right. You know, trying to find another band, so.
Yep. That's life.
Yeah.
That's why people work, and that's why you have to pay bills, and that's why squares like being your daddy still work.
Right. Hold on, let me go ahead and. Open today at 8704 Broadway, by 87 and Broadway Street, San Archangel Miguel. It's. I've been getting, it's three of them. I've been getting fucked with by that Maria Tavares primarily. I think her real name is either Tavares with an AS or Blanco, Maria Blanco. I think that's the real person's real name. I got a Vargas. I heard her mom's name was Gertes in the spirit plane or some shit. Terra Novella, Telemunis. It's just supposed to be the name for Santa Muerte or something. There's ways to get her out the spirit plane, man. You could petition to extricate her from the Virgin Mary, Lord Guadalupe, whatever the fuck, who was a sacrifice for the demiurge. 125, 1185 hertz. This isn't. You can petition to get rid of her from La Katrina Calavera or something like that. This is the most disgusting fucking thing because you can physically feel shit pulling at you the minute you mention something that they feel connotes to them. Tearing you fucking apart. They could have used frequencies to subdue them fucking roach attachments, roach spirits that I had, so that they can be able to get in and 960 hertz gets rid of her 6,000 hertz. It's fucking aggravating. It's aggravating. Smacking the shit out of them. I can physically feel them. That's how externalized they are. It shouldn't be like that. I had an archangel Michael set me up as a fucking sacrifice stop in the middle of the street so I can fight this spiritual battle that should be occurring within. Fighting another entity attachment of all that shit should be internal. None of this should be external. This is just ridiculous. This is very fucking ridiculous. Over somebody, bro. An entity, an entity attachment shouldn't have that fucking effect. This is ridiculous. You can tell them, they would have had it. I know. Logically, a lot of it has to do with Santa Muerte, removing a lot of her and Santa Muerte. I'm trying to think of what her, I know it's Maria Blanco, Taraji P. Henson, or Sarah Connor. This is fucking disgusting. Maria Blanco, get the fuck out! This shit, I keep hearing her murmur in my soul consciousness. She took a vital fucking part of something connected to that. I don't even want to say it. And I keep hearing her murmur. I want to, to go crazy and then kill you off and put you in my hell realm so I could have you as... I want to kill this wetback bitch. Like I say, they open today. They got better ways to deal with a motherfucker, though. I'm not a physical person, but there's another way to deal with a motherfucker. Smart. Not no fucking nigga. I'm not gonna do that. A lot smarter than that. This shit is in me. I almost want to get a new fucking spirit team. I woke up in the middle of the fucking night. It gets confusing here in the road. Use 3,000. Use 3,200. Shouldn't have listened. And then it gets even fucking worse with this shit. And then I'm hearing my fucking higher self go, No, bitch, you should have fucking protected me going back to August the 22nd, 2022. You should have did your fucking job. I heard back then they were getting paid to look the other way. Because I had gotten compromised by a fucking wetback. Hearing about all these motherfuckers feeding off of me and I got to deal with this shit. All this confusion. You can't even, tell. I mean, it's not how they're supposed to communicate with you. It's it drives you crazy. It's illogical. This bitch is not hard to fucking take out. It's in my higher self soul See, she been fucking with my higher self soul consciousness, was fucking with my... How's this... And from what I understand, taking everything and putting it in her lower self. I believe her lower self's name is Maria Blanco. I got at first the Serrano with an O. Vargas, Martinez. With stupid shit. Bash the shit. It shouldn't function that fucking way. That stupid ass fucking bitch saying in the middle of the fucking night, my so-called higher self. I forgot exactly what the fuck it was. Use 1150 hertz, use 3002. This bitch making me smell like piss and urine and all sorts of defecation. I was on the bus a couple of fucking weeks ago, being made to smell like shit. I drank some of my, homemade banana wine over there, which should operate like kombucha, and then she used it as an excuse to take an entity attachment and start fucking with me. And I can't even be truthful about what the fuck I'm dealing with on camera because of this shit all externalized. This evil ass shit. I'm trying to think of what the fuck disgusted me about her. None of this shit would fucking happen. They would have done their fucking job. Fucking hire the higher selves need to do their fucking jobs. It's not that fucking hard. I'm supposed to be covered by Baron Samedi. Like that fucking faggot. My Archangel Michael, a fucking faggot. Came in acting like he a Malusian or whatever. Some dude from, your archangels are, they were actual people in their past lives. It was supposed to be somebody from Michigan. Came in just for the power. I don't have anybody that really has a vested interest, outside of my father and my mother. And keeping me alive and to some degree, the Swedish past life. And the Jewish. With this fucking wetback. I should have just used that fucking frequency. Because them roaches are your shit all out of fucking, all in the spirit plane. And it gets fucking disgusting. And just 960 hertz that from what I understand, they had a poor Mexican sex worker that was outside the first to serve shelter on Figueroa that was, trying to apply, her business. I hope she's doing well now. I actually felt very, very sorry for her. She had, to me, a perfect build, but it was refrigerator-like, but she was very, very thin. To me, the perfect woman-bearing, body. And they had motherfuckers coming up to her, playing with her, playing mind games with her and everything. They even had two fucking wetbacks that showed up in the truck. I remember it was a white truck. And they were play acting like they were going to, get her in the car. And she was very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Reminded me of a classmate that's still alive. But she was wetback too, though. Her name was Bianca Zapata. And to make a long story short, I was wearing my MAGA hat night shirt. I really wanted to give her some money out of sympathy. Because I know how that is. It's hard working on them streets. I never had to work the streets, thankfully, even if when I started looking and smelling my worst. But with that being said, to be rejected out there and that shit, I don't see how them women can fucking, some of them women look like fucking I used to, give them compliments all the time, and sometimes money and food, because that's not easy. That's a hard fucking job. Some of them look like fucking Playboy models, and they be out there for hours on end, and it's just like, how the fuck do y'all having her fucking remove all the entity attachments? They got something you can use. It's aloe vera that keeps your shit in. I've been wanting to take iron tablets to increase my consciousness. Vitamin E, keeps your consciousness in check. I'm getting fucked with for mentioning that by this wetback bitch. She was doing something where this is just that's why this wetback bitches I talk. Like I say, this shop is open today. Phone number is 323-778-4498. The number for ICE is 866-877-347-2423. Can't even say what I want to say about what's coming up with all of this shit. Because of this evil ass beanbag bitch who I saw coming everything that was revealed to me months before, about a year ago. It's fucking disgusting. I heard in the this wetback bitch just say shut up. Supposedly she using my mom and dad to fuck with my soul. It's like I got a spirit team that's just waiting for my ass to die off. They're not even serious. I'm doing everything I can. I play frequency, frankincense, and myrrh. I was using 1 million hertz combined with 6,000 hertz. What bag? 1 million. It's 12,000 hertz combined with 1 million hertz, and 12,000 hertz combined with 6,000 hertz, which allows you to see what to get all of your stuff back. See what's going on in the spirit plane with that frequency within, externally, outside of you. 694, 695 hertz also does the trick. This is just fucking disgusting. But the reason why I brought that young lady up is because she was doing I heard, I think she went over there to get a reading from them people. Spirit plane or physical, I don't know. Make a long story short, they tried to attack her with that higher self and Maria Tavares, EZ, I know this Maria Blanco has an effect. As soon as she tried to get in her like what happened with me, got blocked instantly. And that woman has barely, and it's sad to hear this, barely any fucking spiritual protection. I got Baron Sam, this fucking nigga covering me. You can't get rid of this fucking beat. I just have nothing but evil shit that wanted to feed off my spiritual abilities, my own spirit team, so-called protection, and wanted to sacrifice me and kill me off in the form of Baron Samedi. Please do not bring that Topa Sanctum Muerte. See, I'm in her realm of that. That motherfucker is easy to compromise because that's a thought form. That's a Topa. Disgusted with this shit. I'm so fucking disgusted. I had somebody say, use frequency. And they're right. You can use 446 hertz to take your power back. That's power retrieval. 195 hertz brings all of the power of your ancestors. But my shit gets so compromised with all of that. I just need this shit to do what the fuck they supposed to be doing. Get my fucking shit back and call it a fucking day. If, a poor lady that's out there working just to survive. And remember, I was on the bus one day with my MAGA hat and, I had a conversation about what I was dealing with because I was wearing, a shirt about my family. This is just, it's fucking aggravating. So this bitch is looking to control me and all that consciousness-wise what she can because the protection I got pulled me into Sanctum Muerte as hell realm. I know how to use frequency. Got taken hostage by that Mikey Hernandez here, Vietnamese past life ancestors. But I'll show you a fucking problem. I ain't got time to hear that inane, vacuous, trivial shit. I'll show you a fucking problem. What I'm dealing with is a real fucking problem. And I will put it on you. It's to fuck people up back in the fucking day who would fuck with my ass. I don't play. I'll say something right now. The place where you go, nobody can hear you scream. That's the problem. When you end up in the realm that I saw people, I did soul rescue on them motherfuckers. That's how bad it was. I thought it was sanity. Like, I remember one time I saw a motherfucker screaming and I was like, I didn't know what I was putting on people at the time. I actually took sympathy. But you want to see a problem, I'll show you. You end up where I'm sending people, where I was sending people, you will end up in the fucking realm where nobody can fucking hear your ass. And you can't reach out to anybody. You don't want to be in a motherfucker like that. So watch out who you fuck with. And make a problem. Shit's just, I'm exacerbated dealing with this shit. Every single fucking day. I mean, I feel like it's something that in the spiritual fucking protection, I just, you know, I got dealt a bad deal. Inner spiritual protection should be able to take care of. It's just, it's inane. It's insanely fucking inane. You know, when a bunch of timelines where the threat is fucking real with Santa Muerte, where she pulling me out my body and my Archangel Michael and stuff. It's like, you know, 5 hours a day, you gotta sit down, lie in your bed, and like I'm a fucking invalid. You know, again, look, I can pick this shit up. Five hours a fucking day. I'm told 5 hours a fucking day. You gotta lie in fucking bed. Wait for a motherfucker to help you out. To put you back together. That's something you should take for granted. They supposed to do that shit while you fucking asleep at night. And then timelines where, you know, again, the threat is real. They do that. I get put back together instantly. So if you feel like I'm facing mortal danger, why are you letting shit play around with me like this? That's why at one point I put their fucking names out there. It's exacerbating dealing with this shit. Having motherfuckers energy vampire off your ass, steal from your ass. You handle this shit. Outside fucking helping all. You know, I did a whole fucking video slamming their asses for this shit. It's fucking stupid. It's just fucking disgusting. Anyways, in the obstacle position, we got the 6 of Wands. I feel like you're facing a major fucking defeat. And you don't have anything really working with you. The Lovers. You got, folks who have your best interests at heart trying to look out for you. I kept seeing that as the outcome all this week. Trying to you got the 8 of Pentacles. And that's your future position. And I feel like you're headed in the direction where you're going to have, a much clearer perspective, lucid on what the fuck is going on. Page of Pentacles, subconscious. You feel like you're in a good position where you're going to conquer a situation. 4 Cups. You're moving in a direction. Gold's position is the 4 of Cups. Four Cups. That's your goals position, and I feel something is telling you don't let motherfuckers take the reins. Like what I'm dealing with, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Advice card, 9 of Swords. I feel like something is telling you to take a serious problem very, very seriously. Six of Pentacles is the energy that surrounds you. You're being helped with right now with taking care of a really major problem and finally addressing it accurately. Queen of Swords is your fears and your hopes card. And I feel that you're moving in the right direction towards accomplishing a goal. We got the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're moving towards an energy where you don't give a fuck, but at the same time, I feel like it's deceptive and reckless and tricky. You know, you might fuck up. With that being said, if you want a more personalized reading, please contact me at ravenbyterror22@yahoo.com. Peace.